beautiful day so far this year. The sun soared across the sky, and the clouds anywhere in sight to block its radiant warmth. It was ironic that such a beautiful day was filled with so many tears, all of us standing together, mourning our loss. Almost every person was connected to another in some manner, holding hands, holding each other in an embrace, or just holding on. Holding on for support, holding on for comfort, holding on just for the purpose of knowing that someone else was there. And that was when a single white dove was released into the sky, its wings stretching out and carrying the bird high across the subtle winds. She was having a moment of peace and happiness, knowing she had been freed of her burdens, that she was now ready to move on to a better place. My hand was resting above my eyes to block the intensity of the sun as 3 more doves were released, each of them moving up towards heaven just as quickly as the first dove had done before. The 3 doves seemed to know exactly when to turn, all of them taking a sharp left, then a gradual right in unison, as if one of the 3 was whispering out orders, but her words were silent to my ears, carried away by the prevailing winds. Until that exact moment, I lost sight of the original dove, her beauty being cast aside for just a few brief seconds as the other 3 put on a magnificent show. She was slowing down a little, hovering in position as the others caught up, and in that moment, even though there were still tears in my eyes, a smile snuck onto my face. Because it was then that my eyes were finally opened to the beauty of it all, that the curtain was finally drawn back to reveal the mystery. She had become one of them, flying high in the air, sticking around for everyone to watch. We all stood there in silence, our eyes unable to blink, and I thought ahead to the future, when I would one day take flight among the winds and find myself meeting her once again. She would recognize me immediately, as I would her, because there was no doubt in my mind that, every day, she would fly over me, watching my actions, guiding me in times of struggle, and I would know that she was there. I wouldn't be able to see her, wouldn't be able to hear her voice, wouldn't be able to feel her hand stroking mine, even when I was upset. But I would be able to feel how close she was to me, since her presence even when I felt all alone. I kept on smiling, realizing that this wasn't the end. This was only a new beginning for her, and one day, she would guide me along, showing me my place among the doves, and how free it felt to hover above the surface of the earth. For now though, I would just keep my eyes directed above. Eventually, people began to leave, but I still stood there in silence, watching for a glimpse of their white feathers dancing across the sky once again. When they would disappear for moments at a time, I would replay the vision of them soaring together back through my mind, being careful to remember every movement of their wings, every glimmer of the sun reflecting off their feathers. And when I had to leave, I saw the 3 doves fly against the sea of blue skies one last time, guiding their new companion home.
Thank you, guys.